Hi, and welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where we dive into movies, games, TV, and all things nerd culture. This week, we're reviewing Cloverfield, the monster movie that turned a giant creature attack into a terrifying first-person experience. Is it a giant hit, or should it have stayed buried beneath the rubble? Let's get into it. If I used logic, I wouldn't be anywhere near that fucking building, mate. I'd be on the other side of the bridge,
just because you
drinking my Guinness.
It was cute.
After the pegging.
Oh, not all dates end that way. Yeah, I really didn't like those.
Because at least with the big one, you can see where it is, mostly. But then the little ones, I'm like, oh, fuck that. You're not playing fair anymore. Get the bat.
I was watching it going, well, that's the monster.
Fucking idiots.
What's everyone talking about?
It was before HD, Vic. You couldn't see anything. I'm Harry, your host, and much like the monster in Cloverfield, nobody knows where I came from, nobody knows how to stop me, and somehow Ben still insists on following me around with a camera. Joining me is Vic. Much like the military in Cloverfield, she spends most of the episode trying to keep the situation under control, while the rest of us make things significantly worse. She arrives with a plan, a clear objective, and the best of intentions, only to watch everything descend into chaos almost immediately.
That's right, it's all in the notebook, boys.
And of course there's Ben. He's basically the human embodiment of Cloverfield's cameraman. Permanently shaky, constantly pointing in the wrong direction, and somehow managing to miss the one thing everyone actually wanted to see.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. Just to warn you all, this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. Please follow, rate, and subscribe to us on all the social medias, plus wherever you get your podcasts from. Alright, so Ben, this was your pick.
It was indeed.
So I hope you've got one thing ready for us.
I do, Harry.
Yeah, and you haven't just plucked it out of the air.
Why would I have done that, Harry?
Okay.
We're going to do a little mini review of a film we have seen. I'm going to pitch this to you, Victoria.
All right, full names and everything.
Indeedy. Hokum. We're going to review. We're going to do a quick review of Hokum, and I'm going to tell you what it is. Now, it combines some of the scariest things that I think we face in the world today. Haunted hotels, unresolved grief, and Ireland.
The country?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's only been a couple of years, but they will strike again.
Okay.
So, right, Hokum has Adam Scott in it, who's from Severance and Parks and Rec.
Yep.
You've seen that?
I have.
Really good actor. He plays a writer who decides to go back to the hotel his mum and dad had a honeymoon in.
Cute.
And then when they get there, I'm not going to do the accent. I could have done the accent, but apparently the Irish don't really like it.
I would like it.
I would like it, and I'm half Irish.
Really?
Yeah.
Still won't be doing it, though.
Well, we tried.
Ooh.
Because my accents are terrible. So he goes in, he's going to spread his mum's ashes and his dad's ashes around like the place where they've had their first honeymoon. And they say to him, you can stay if you want, but don't go up to the honeymoon suite.
That's what the hoteliers say.
The hoteliers, yes.
Okay.
It's not in France, it's in Ireland. Please keep up. But yes, that's where you're like, don't go to the honeymoon suite, whatever
Fine.
you do. It's too horny in there. Too sexual. I think they say that, I'm paraphrasing. And
This doesn't sound like a horror film yet.
you'd be surprised. The hotel prices are extortionate.
Right.
And then he gets locked in there overnight through shenanigans, shall we say.
I don't think that... He goes in there on his own volition because he thinks a murder's taken place.
In the honeymoon suite.
Yeah.
They're
So he's blatantly disregarding the rules.
Yes.
He's a
what
bit
he
of a
has
rule
then?
breaker. I won't lie to you. If you like Parks and Rec, that character and that character from Severance, be prepared for a very different character.
Yeah.
He's a prick in
He's
this.
an
Is he?
absolute grade A dickhead.
Yeah, and he's really unlikable. At one point, he just burns one of the waiters with a hot spoon because he's irritating him. He's talking to him.
Yeah. So yeah, and then shenanigans happen in the honeymoon suite. So very classic ghost story, but set in Ireland, the most haunted country in the world, I can imagine. It's really, really good at the moment, and I won't have this up. Would you say it's scary?
It's got scary moments.
It's
I
not
would
your-
say the trailer's a bit misleading. It kind of
Yeah.
sets you up being like, are you ready to shit your pants?
Yeah, I remember you guys.
Weird marketing from them.
I remember you guys saying how excited you were because it looks like the scariest film that you've watched in ages.
I'm excited. I'm excited because the guy who wrote and directed it is an Irish filmmaker who has written and directed 2 other horror films before.
Right.
Both of them are fucking brilliant.
So you had high expectations.
Yeah, and this was like his big budget one, like, take the bloody pants off and let's go for it. I assume is what they say to him. And it's just really, really good. So I was really excited to see him make a big film. It is scary, but I'd say it's not like... I'm never going to recommend you The Conjuring,
Right.
because famously you're not a big fan of horror films.
Correct.
But this has still got some scary moments, but it's more of like the atmosphere around it.
So would you categorise it as jump scary or like thriller, like
No, it's
mental
not a jump scary. It has a couple of
It's
jump
got a few.
scares.
psychological?
much more psychological because it is literally like him.
The deeper tones is that he is dealing with suicidal thoughts and
Yeah.
the death of his mother haunts him.
And
That's actually
not-
the theme of the film.
And not a spoiler, does succeed at one point.
Yeah. In
Sounds
both
like
of
a very
those
sad
things.
film.
Yeah, I mean, this is explained relatively early on. He shot his mum.
He shot his mum.
He shot his mum dead.
Right.
Yeah. And it turns
Yeah.
out that has some repercussions with his mental state later
Well,
on. Yeah.
And you'd
Being
think,
a man, he obviously didn't talk about it.
No,
so.
played a lot of Time Crisis to try and cover it up.
why isn't he in jail? Did he not get
'Cause he-
caught?
That is brought up. He was too young to
Right.
serve any time. He didn't kill her on purpose.
But there are some horrible, like, accidents that genuinely happen out there.
There is a bit of a horrible bit when he has a flashback and you sort of don't see it, but you can hear it.
Oh.
And it's like, oh, I don't like that.
So then how did Dad die?
Oh, just
Dad just dies of old age, right?
Time Crisis 2.
Right, so it's not like he died straight after Mum died. He grew up with Dad. And
He grew up with angry dad.
Angry
Dad
dad.
Well,
never,
yeah.
Dad never really forgive him.
Apparently,
Obviously.
if your son shoots your wife, you're not really gonna. It's not something you can just talk out. Apparently, I would recommend watching it
Okay.
because it isn't that scary. It's just more psychological stuff around it, but also it's kind of in its own continuity now. So, yeah, like the bellhop and the bell in Hokum are mentioned in another film of his called Oddity,
Right.
which means Hokum is a prequel to Oddity and this sort of stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's quite funny if you imagine that it's Adam Scott as his character Ben in Parks and Rec, who's just gone through a really bad time. Or the guy from
And some
Severance.
awkward camera looks. You know,
Yeah,
Ghost
some
Mum
breaking-
turns
yeah.
up and he just looks like,
Oh.
God.
Oh, shot her again. We don't really recommend you much horror, because we don't really
No.
watch a lot of it.
I'm getting better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
I'd say without going into spoilers, it's easily like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I hate overhyping films, and I hate telling people, like, oh, this is like the most amazing thing. Right.
We run a film podcast review. It's literally what we're here
People
to
are not
do.
here to listen to our film reviews, Harry. They're here to listen to the bullying.
It's got
and
a
the-
woman in it. Ben will give it 60.
I mean, yes.
Is it a small cast then? So is it just the staff thing?
It's like 4 people, if that.
Yeah, you've got some people in the background that kind of come up a bit, but
Yeah.
predominantly.
And roughly how long is runtime?
An hour and 45?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
Excellent.
Hotel joke, but fair enough.
Oh, guys.
It's too hot. It's too
We
hot.
know I can't.
Shall I do Time Crisis jokes again?
We know I can't do jokes like that.
Heads up to listeners. We're recording this in the middle of the heat wave. It's 36 degrees. We've had to shut the windows and the doors because the fucking neighbours won't shut up.
Yeah, how dare they have barbecues?
Oh, I know. It disgusts me. So, yeah, excuses if the energy's a bit low.
And the,
But we're here now. We're doing it, all
the
right?
tolerance for bullshit has gone way
Yeah,
down.
you fucking want it. We've given it to you.
You're all crying out for the Cloverfield film review.
That's what people want. Particularly after our Shaolin Soccer review has
That's sparked.
sparked a remake.
Yeah.
Well, a sequel.
I don't even know. I don't know. I just get excited.
Surely it'd be the same.
Excited easy.
Because they learn Kung Fu in that, wouldn't it? So it would just be... Wouldn't it just be the same film again?
Well, this one's called Kung Fu Soccer.
But they learn Kung Fu in the... They know that's what their thing is. They just happen to be Shaolin people.
I think we can all agree it's worth a Google.
Yeah, we will all go and see it. From one monster to another, should we get on with the review?
Let's get on with the film review. This week we're reviewing Cloverfield, released in 2008 and directed by Matt Reeves and produced by J.J. Abrams. The film stars Michael Stahl-David, Lizzie Kaplan, Jessica Lucas, TJ Miller, boo, and Odette Yusman. Set entirely through the lens of a handheld camcorder, Cloverfield follows a group of friends in New York City whose farewell party is interrupted when a gigantic creature attacks Manhattan. As the city descends into chaos, they embark on a dangerous journey through collapsing skyscrapers, military blockades, and terrifying creatures in a desperate attempt to rescue their friend Beth from the heart of disaster. Ben, this came out in 2008. It's your pick. I want to know how much this film cost.
35 million, I think.
You're going for 35 million, Vic. What did you think?
Oh, I'd have gone higher. I was thinking like 65 million.
Ben is closest.
Am I?
Well done.
25 million.
Oh, nothing then in comparison to what
You
I
save a
was
lot of
thinking.
CGI if the monster's real.
They trained it.
It's actually a dog in a costume.
Yeah. New York's just a miniature.
Yeah,
And they just let
It's
it,
all
let
a
it loose.
model.
It's really close to the camera.
Vic, how much do you think this made back?
Oh,
There's been 2 sequels.
there has been 2 sequels. So I'm going to stick with 85. Sure, let's see what happens.
No, okay. 140 million.
Pretty close again.
Am I?
172.
God, thank God I looked it up.
So, still wrong though.
But he still wins, so...
Kind of failed successfully there.
Oh, I have to make it seem like I didn't know. I have to make it close enough. Yeah, I've relatively, not
very,
I
very
thought
successful.
I thought it was bigger than that. I won't lie to you. Right, so obviously we go into the plot to begin with. There's not a huge amount we can chomp off here, right? Guy with a camcorder. He loves this woman called Beth.
Yep.
They've obviously slept together. It's not gone quite so well.
First thing he decides to do is film it as he gets up.
Yeah.
Just like, the boys will never believe this.
And this is before camera phones really were a thing.
Yeah. And so that 360p footage, you'd be like, I don't know, it doesn't look like her.
You've got to squint. You can really see
Could
her.
have just been another pillow, like the last time.
Nobody looks that good when they wake up.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
And then he's got a little jobby, hasn't he? He's going to vice president in Japan. He's going to take over Japan.
Which is why they break up, right?
I'm
Or
assuming
well, not break
so.
up, but not start something.
They stop sleeping together.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, he has a surprise party. Bye, see you later. The camera gets passed off to you. You got to record the thing like a wedding sort of thing.
Yeah.
How do you know him? Going to miss him. Send him a message. Monster arrives. Shit gets real.
Shit gets real really quick.
Yeah. Kicks off.
The fact that the really iconic bit, and it was the main part of the trailers, is literally the fucking Statue of Liberty's head gets thrown into the street next to them. And you're like, that does look a bit familiar. But of course, now that because it was filmed with a dog and miniatures, it was just a normal Statue of Liberty.
They just bought it from the gift shop.
Yeah, just from the gift shop. You get massive ones in there. I've been there.
We've been there.
Yeah, we've been to.
Did you go all the way up there?
No, there was a storm, so
We weren't allowed.
We got evacuated. So I'm going to throw it out there right now.
Go on.
Rob is a bit of a bellend.
What makes you say that? For what I mean, there's several reasons why.
Okay, so
That's 'cause all-
Beth turns up at the party, right?
With another fella.
With another guy.
Yeah.
Guy from Superstore.
Yep.
He looks like a fucking Temu version of Robert Downey Jr. And why would you do that? You know it's his farewell.
Yeah.
You've been sleeping with him. And she just... What a dickhead manoeuvre. I mean, I hate women enough already.
That is true.
Without this helping the cause.
Yep.
Ben, I imagine you're equally outraged.
I am. How dare you look that attractive when you wake up?
Obviously, shit goes south, right? And the brother dies immediately. No one cares about that. No one cares about that.
I
Yeah.
No
cared
one cared.
about that.
They were like, oh, that's sad
girlfriend.
anyway.
Do like the fact that he doesn't look up to the very last second. Cloverfield monster thing, quite big.
It's quite big.
It's quite big.
Quite sneaky though. It just turns out.
That's
doesn't it?
that's
It's very
exactly
dark.
that's exactly what he says before he gets flattened. He goes, "You sneaky little," just immediately. And then someone goes, "Oh, clever girl." He's like, "I don't get the reference. Never seen the film."
But do you not think they're all in? Sticking with when his brother Jason.
He's a silly bitch.
Jason's a silly bitch.
Rob.
Oh, Rob's okay. Yeah.
He's a silly bitch because
never liked to see
he's
Rob.
gone to fucking. Oh, I need to rescue her because she might be hurt. So
Yeah.
what, mate? She hurt your heart.
Yeah.
Move on.
Meanwhile, she just hurt her bones.
Yeah.
But didn't he somehow get through on his mobile to her?
Yeah, really.
He's
quickly.
the only one that was able to make a phone call.
Yeah, but those were different times. He had a little flip phone. I think he'd get through anything.
But then the battery died, obviously.
This is also the most durable camcorder known to man.
With the best battery life.
Oh yeah, that thing's
What a
continuously
great
recording.
advert for it.
Yeah, whichever one it is. I think they actually did say which one it is.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but I just imagined him running around with one of those massive
Like a
old school
huge
family
one.
camcorders.
The people need to know, but I'm tired. And he-
And he says that line where, I can't do all this running. I was like, I bet you're carrying a camera.
That's their lightest version ever. 50 kilograms.
so portable. So you think it's romantic? I think
No.
Okay, I think it's stupid. Let that bitch rot.
Ooh.
Let that bitch
She
rot,
does
mate.
do the silly thing where she goes back again. We do seem to be rounding on them a lot recently.
She does, yeah.
She goes back to her very tall block of flats.
She gets there quick, mate.
Which then also
Yeah.
half
And had
collapses
time
on
to
itself.
change.
Huh?
She was in pyjamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that also makes no. That is sort of a bit of the film that doesn't make a lot of sense because like she got back there very quick, and nobody would have seen anything. So it's very like weird, and also like Cloverfield monster is there. It has been around that bit because it's clearly like smashed into it, but it's just like a bit of a weird point. I mean, you take your chances. I hate to say it, if either of you lot were like in a big old bit like, oh, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Honestly, I said this to Stacey. I was like, you just have to hope that everyone you care about has also got the same idea of getting across the fucking bridge.
Cab.
Just go. Get a cab.
Uber.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't exist back then. A pre-Uber.
Doomed.
A pre-Uber world. Yeah.
Oh no, silly fucking twat's going to go back and try and save someone that doesn't even love him.
This is in no way going to end badly for the rest of the group.
Yeah, isn't it? He's single-handedly responsible for killing the entire gang. Maybe not his brother. Actually, no, and his brother. Because his brother was like, hey guys, what are you stopping for? I found this convenient pillar I can stand on. What?
The bloody giant monster there. It's been really sneaky.
So yeah, single-handedly. Tell a lie. The brother's girlfriend, what's her name?
The one that wanted to do the whole recording in the first place.
Yeah, she organised. She's like, I see you as a brother. I hope you see me as a sister. She
was
survives.
very sweet. Oh yeah, she does survive.
She survives.
That's one of my questions. I wonder what happened to her.
Does she survive?
Yeah, she gets in the helicopter. They get separated.
Oh, she does, yes.
She goes in the helicopter and the other three are in the next one.
I'd feel quite guilty if it was me and then, like, you two.
I wouldn't. You brought this on upon yourself. You did this. You. No.
Oh, we're still
Fair enough.
talking about
If I'm the sister woman.
Oh, okay. I meant
in
just
the
in
helicopter.
general.
Oh,
See ya.
yeah.
I'm out.
I'd feel
I'd be
bad,
watching
but
the
also
monster
like, oh,
swatting
thank
it out
God.
of the fucking sky like a
Yeah.
fly, and I'm like, you deserve it.
Yeah,
Good.
I've already lost my boyfriend, and I've killed off loads of those creepy spider things that fell off the monster,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I've managed to not get bitten.
Worst cases as well, you probably lost your job.
What was her job?
Oh, I'm in his. I'm more. I don't care about.
Oh, you mean
I don't care about him.
his job in Japan? He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
He's
They're both dead.
He's so dead.
Yeah, because of the big boom.
Because of the big boom.
Yeah.
Big fatty boom boom.
They're flattening New York, aren't they? Or that was the soldiers' words. I think
The
it's
hammer down
flattening.
article, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also. Oh, actually, yeah, you bring up a great point, which is
Thank
that
you.
the big threat is also not just the giant fucking monster that's going through New York. It's also the tiny little ones in that horrible bit
In the tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if New York tubes weren't disgusting enough.
I've not been there in a while. You two have been there more recently, and also Ghost Coast.
Crackheads everywhere, mate.
Yeah. Stinks of weed. It's not nice down there.
No, I think that was not taking a piss at this point. I think the moment where they're kind of fumbling about in the dark, and then he's like, "Oh, he's got night mode. He's got night mode." I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, when he was like, "We need to fucking run."
Yeah.
I still remember that, like,
Run.
Yeah, when he's just like shouting, run at them, and it's like because
Doesn't have time to explain.
Yeah.
Just run.
crackhead.
Yeah.
But when you see all those rats all running in the same direction, you know something's coming.
And they're not dumb though. Like most films, they kind of go, "Whoa, the rat running."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know a rat run. All right.
that's word for word what they say in it. In the British
But in this
version.
film, they go, "Shit! If they're running,
yeah, something's coming.
Yeah, something's coming.
What's
We need
down
to
there?
get
What's
out
down
of
there? Oh,
Yeah.
let's turn the torch on. Oh, let's run.
If rats learn that we use that to show danger,
They could just run us off all the cliffs.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust them to know that with that knowledge. Whereas then once they're armed with it,
They'll be
we're in
unstoppable.
big trouble.
I thought them going down into a subway station was smart.
Surely that's the thing you would do, isn't it? But you can't go over the bridge. Your brother's
I don't know. I think that monster weighs quite a lot. I'd be worried it's going to put his foot through.
Oh yeah, it crushes a tank as if it's nothing.
Such a good bit. Oh, there's so much of this. It's really weird to sort of talk about this film because it is like just very by the numbers, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like get to girlfriend, doesn't deserve it, but get to her, get out of the city.
Not even a girlfriend.
Friend with benefits.
They had a lovely day in Coney Island.
Oh,
Just like
isn't that cute?
It was cute.
after the pegging. Nice.
Oh, not all dates end that way.
What I think is interesting with the monster as well is even though the film is obviously it's a monster, that's the problem. It could have been any natural disaster. It could have just been an earthquake, right?
Yeah.
It reminded me a bit of The Day After Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Again, set in the same place. Again, it's a disaster that's happening to the city. People are getting evacuated and running away and trying to be safe.
Personally, I think they nailed it. Like, maybe it was a budget issue, but you do not see the monster all that
No.
much. There are a couple of shots where they're running and when they're trying to get in, you see the leg of it. Or there's a couple of
you hear
awesome
it.
shots where it kind of looks down at the camera. I thought that was very
Like,
good. That was
very
obviously
briefly.
very much for the trailer.
Yeah.
Got to hook the people in. But I think it was a nice balance between character development between these people that, you know, they mostly all get on, apart from, what's her name? Janice from
Melina.
Mean Girls. Melina.
Melina?
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe
Why does she follow? Why does she go there?
Because she's mates with
Yeah, but
Jason's
barely
girlfriend that we can't think of her
mates.
name.
So I'm at the bridge. Rob's having his meltdown, going, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you go. I will see you later.
But he does give them that option. He does say,
does,
look, I'll go. You go to the helicopter.
Cut
You
to
guys
Harry's camcorder. He's just literally having a pint over the bridge. Like, well, this will just all blow over. But it's just good because I think back in that time as well, we hadn't seen. Because when was the last Godzilla before that? We'd had a
The
Godzilla.
90s Godzilla.
Yeah, we'd had a Godzilla we'd had a monster in the
Jamiroquai
before.
Godzilla.
Well, it was
He did the song.
He did do the song, yeah.
I wish it was a banger, Deeper Underground.
That
It is a banger. That film, not a banger. No.
The song, on the other hand.
Yeah, I mean, I loved that Godzilla as a kid. And I watched it as an adult being like, oh, this is going to be so good.
I think I
it's
rewatched that a couple of years ago and
dope.
it was just bad. But we hadn't seen that film in a while. Like, it was always the military against the monster, or it was always the scientist who figured it all out against the monster. We'd never actually seen, like, what if four people just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and how they deal with it.
Yeah, it was boots on ground for the
Civilians.
film.
It was how civilians do it. Like, you don't, apart from when they find the military in that place.
In the shopping centre.
And she goes pop.
Yeah, let's
Like,
talk about that. So if you get bitten by one of these fall-off, spidery monster things, eventually you
a
explode.
time bomb.
You swell up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's never brought up again.
No. And
Bit of a scary moment when they say, like, they're like, what's that? And like, oh, I got bit by one of them. They literally just grab her and like, we need to get you away from her now.
everybody.
It's just like,
Yeah.
and then you go like, well, watch this. That's so funny.
I think we have to bring up the shaky cam, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now,
There are some bits in this which are unwatchable.
I went to the cinema that's how old I am. I actually went to the cinema to watch this. And I remember thinking, oh, fuck, I'm actually going to be sick watching this film.
Yeah.
There was
It's
warnings.
much. Yeah, it's a little bit much at some points. How did you get on with it? I know you're not great with motion sickness.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, I can't even talk about it. I appreciate how...
I think they threw up.
I appreciate how that's what made the film. I understand it needed to be done that way.
Yeah.
But there were moments where I was like, could you please just stand still for a second? Like, I couldn't take in the images that were on the screen because it was so shaky, or they were moving so fast, or it was being swung back and forth, because obviously the dude was running with a camera.
Yeah.
So I understand why it wasn't still.
Yeah.
But there is a...
But there were moments
Yeah.
where I was like, could you... Like, the moment when the Statue of Liberty head had just been thrown in the street, he's flinging around all over the place and looking at everybody in the street. I'm like, could you just stand still for a second and just look at what is happening, not fling it around and speak to all different people?
I remember the phone bit is when he goes to get the phone out of the shop, and that's just all over the place. But then it kind of... It does solve its own problem, which is then those found footage films, like, why are you still recording? There is that whole thing, because you are the only camera. It's like, you need a really good reason why you are. And he actually does say,
He
like,
explains it, yeah.
people need to know what's happened here. And, like, it does say right at the beginning, tapes recovered from
Yeah,
the site previously called Cloverfield, which was Central Park.
and don't reuse, don't redistribute, and things like that.
Fun fact, the person who recovers it is actually why it's called Cloverfield.
Well, that
because
was one of
it's-
my questions. Please go on.
Because the person who recovers it is a Sergeant Charlie Loverfield. I made that up.
Oh,
The monster's called Clover. That's what they named him. And that's...
when did
Yeah.
that come up?
Oh, right.
No,
When we get to make
there's
explains,
there's
a lot
so
of this
much
stuff.
lore in this film. There's connections to Lost in this film
Oh,
because it's J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
There's some of the logos that are in Lost are in this. So people obviously this was like early internet times where like, oh my god, it's disconnected, and there's no cinematic universes. I don't know if you spotted it as well. I very much doubt you did because it's a blink and you miss it. At the very very end of the film, they've died and
It cuts back to Coney Island.
and they're going on the ferry wheel.
Ferris wheel,
Yep.
Going up, and then he looks out at the ocean, and it's honestly just in the background. You can see a little plonk, like a
meteorite.
stone. Yeah, it looks like a little stone just goes into the ocean. But yeah, it's the meteorite. It's the alien landing.
Right.
You see the alien land a month before the disaster, so the alien is only a month old.
Yeah.
That was another one of my questions, because I remember the hype of the film when it came out, and everyone was like, you don't know what the monster is. We don't see the monster. We don't know who the monster... You'll never find out who it is. It's just this mad thing that happens and everybody's frightened of it. And I was watching it going, well, that's the monster.
Fucking idiots.
What's everyone talking about?
It was before HD, Vic. You couldn't see anything.
You've got to remember, Vic, it was 2008. The recession had just happened. People didn't know. People weren't thinking straight. All right?
Don't get me wrong,
The
there
world
were
wasn't
bits where I was
ready.
like, oh god,
For Clover.
I wouldn't want to meet that monster. And then when the spidery things were, like, I was like, ooh, yeah, I really didn't like those.
Because at least with the big one, you can see where it is, mostly. But then the little ones, I'm like, oh, fuck that. You're not playing fair anymore. Get the bat.
They only rock up twice, don't they? Once in the subway,
Conveniently.
and then
they go.
just one
In the building.
because they needed something to happen in the
yeah,
building.
to try and get out
Bit
of
of
the building at
jeopardy.
the end with Beth.
But he fucks that thing up, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, especially
He doesn't mess around.
I mean, the ending is really good. Like, just them getting, like, they finally get to that evacuation point, and they're like, you are the last chopper out of here, and then that's it. And then, because you keep thinking, like, they've wiped it out at that point as well, because then, like, the bombs come in and all that, and then it just comes out of nowhere and hits the one helicopter. Obviously, Harry's in the other helicopter, loving it, giving us the finger as we go down.
I am.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm lapping it all up.
But yeah, when they're in the helicopter,
Speckled head in hand.
he's filming down. And it's like, oh my god, they got it, they got it, they got it. I was like, they haven't got it.
I
He's
thought they had
coming
when I first
back.
saw it.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time the film shows its age. So I think the monster gets hidden away in a lot of darkness, and the CGI holds up really well until the end scene where they point the camera up and it has snuck on him, the sneaky little devil.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it
very
just appears
sneaky,
out of
isn't
nowhere.
it? It does just appear.
It does just sneaky, and they're like, oh, there he is. It's
like-
behind you.
Yeah.
I got your brother earlier with the same trick, and like, oh no, it talks.
But when he points the camera up and it looks and you get your first real sight of it, I was like, oh, that's 2008 CGI. That's low budget CGI.
It tries to hide it, obviously goes in and out of focus quite a lot in that scene. So you're like, oh, you weren't fully convinced this was going to work either.
No, it's the only time that really brought me out. I mean, I thought when it was dark, I thought they nailed how it looked, and I thought the special effects were very good. I thought the scale of the film felt big, right? Didn't it?
It's just that thing where, like, yeah, actually, you bring a good point. It does bring up the fact that New York is a massive place. And if you're walking to places, it takes fucking forever because it takes them a full night to get. And they don't start. They don't.
No.
It doesn't attack at midnight or early morning. Like they start at like 9 at night, and it goes all the way through to dawn. And all they did was walk to one place and walk back. So what's that?
And climb up a building.
Oh, yeah, anyway, that's what the stairs are for.
Yeah, she's on floor 39. Like, oh, don't. They tried to get in the lift. No, I wouldn't let anyone run away. Like, if you're having a party, you're not allowed to leave my parties for a set. No, but
That is the best kind of fun.
If when
it's forced
fun.
regulated.
Yeah. Who's ready for musical chairs?
But she left because they had a little bit of a spat, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because he was like, what the fuck are you doing bringing a fella to my birthday party?
Yeah.
Take your beautiful face and fuck off.
Yeah. But yeah, I just find it's an interesting group of four.
Who are put together by circumstance, not because they actually like.
Yeah.
Two of them don't know each other. Like they're not there because they are
Melina
friends.
doesn't know any of them.
Like they're not there because they're friends. They are just four people who happen to be
She's friends with Lily.
in that point.
She is friends with Lily, but like, why has she ended up a main character?
Yeah, the rest of them all know each other and are quite intimate. Hud and Rob are best friends.
But I don't think.
And Lily's basically a sister.
Yeah.
I don't think that's falling together as a group. I think that's a close group plus one. No? I feel like we need to talk a little bit of the characters because we haven't mentioned Hud at all, really.
No.
Did you find him funny or irritating?
Irritating.
There are points.
But I think he was funny in
Yes.
2008.
But
I do think when this came out he was funny.
Yeah, we've seen all the classic memes.
Marvel has now been like, do you like every single serious film? Or how about if we chuck jokes in your
Yeah.
face all the time?
The bit when he gets to Beth's room, he goes, "What's it?" And it's like, "Oh, that's still so new." Maybe.
did like it when they were running down the stairs and Beth went, "What's that?" He was like, "Oh, that's a terrible thing." And then she saw something else and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's also another terrible thing. We don't want to talk about that either." I thought that was good. And him...
That's not even Hud though, is it? That was Rob,
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was HUD.
Oh, was it? I thought that was Rob.
All the best, all
I
the best
thought-
I
lines.
thought it was HUD.
I don't know.
Oh, see, I thought he was goofy. I thought he was awkward and tried to provide that. Yeah, everything's really shit, but let's try and get through this together.
But also, these aren't.
He's
heroes.
also trying to get his end away.
Oh yeah, of course.
With Melina. Yeah.
Read the room.
Yeah,
She's one, definitely not interested, and two, there's a gigantic kaiju walking through the fucking streets.
And also, like the chances of you actually getting with her after she explodes are like
Minimal.
gone down. Not low, but not high. They're not heroes or anything like that. Like
No,
they are literally
just-
the people.
I would say Rob is a villain.
Oh,
He kills everyone! He
I don't-
kills everyone!
Beth was in on it. according to Harry.
She's not even impaled, it's just fake blood. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that bit where they lifted her off the steel rod. Whoa, that must have been. Yeah.
She recovers well though, doesn't she? Because that injury never comes up again.
Yeah.
It's like one of those arrows that you put on the side of your head and it's got the band on it. She's just got one of those and the rebar, like, oh, and then she takes it off like, oh, God, I'm so full of banter.
Surely, in her situation, it's the adrenaline and the shock that is getting her through this.
I don't know. She, according to the film, she would have been there for hours. I'd like to think that wear off, but I don't like her as a character for what she's about, what she represents. The thing is with Rob is that I do like him. Like he needs to make better decisions. He should have done better, and he should have told his friends, "No, this is my journey. I am running into danger." And I appreciate that you're my friends and you want to see this through. And you've got the camera, so you have to be here for plot reasons. But everyone else, you can go.
As Harry is saying this, I'm already sprinting over the bridge. Like, you're in my heart, mate.
I will remember.
I think a part of me, though, doesn't like HUD because of TJ Miller.
Yeah, that's also why this is ruined a bit for me. Like, when he dies at the end, spoiler alert, when he does get chomped, I was like, yes!
That, in the story, is a rough way to go.
Chomped.
Yeah. This would be quick, I suppose.
I didn't look that quick.
No, that was a long fall as well. So if that didn't... And also, it's just embarrassing.
Either way, none of them had...
particularly nice ways to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you think
that's fair.
You've seen it before. Vic, you had never seen this before. Did you think they were getting out of it?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
When they were up in the helicopter, I thought, oh, they've done... They're like the last four to survive. Everyone left behind is bad times. And then when I knew that the monster was going to come back out of the mist, and then the helicopter came down, I was like, oh, well, that's killed them all. And then they don't die in the helicopter crash either. I was like, bloody hell, these guys are...
They're durable.
They're getting on, aren't they? And the camera is still working.
It's a hell of an advert.
And then HUD obviously goes, and then the two hide in the tunnel. Yeah,
Yeah, and the airstrike takes them out.
airstrike takes.
That was one of the first films I remember seeing where I'd actually seen that happen to characters, like the main characters. Because before that, I'd never seen the main characters just die. And then that was it. Cut to credits. There
And
was nothing else.
yeah,
And I was like,
left.
oh, there's
Somebody's
no...
never seen the Blair Witch Project.
Someone who's seen the Blair Witch Project.
Other characters that are worth mentioning.
There's not much, but because people are so fleeting in it. Like, you meet a character, they're just gone in the next bit because that's kind of how it is. It's chaos and you're focusing on the four people that in a massive monster film are running in the background, but the whole film is about those four.
I did feel at least they all contributed to something. Like, in those sort of films, teen slasher, you can kind of see the ensemble and you're like,
they'll die.
You'll die.
Yeah.
You might make it. You're the love interest. You'll make it. You'll die. It wasn't like that. I did genuinely feel like, you all could make it.
Yeah.
Apart from you, Janice, you're going to die.
As soon as she got bitten, I
You
was like, this is
said
bad.
to Janice before you set up, I predict at least 4 of us will make it. Sorry, Janice.
What?
Yeah.
I predict 3 of us will make it through this. You'll live, Vic, but not well.
I would like to mention one of the army, I guess it was a general, where he was saying, right, if you can get to the helicopter by 6 a.m,
Yeah.
that's the last one. This is your last shot. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's your bloody life. Do what you like. Why is he telling them the whole plan of what the army are planning on doing?
For
Why not?
plot.
Why not?
Is it not?
For plot.
Because I agree with the main
confidential?
characters here when they're just going, look, you do whatever you want to do. We're not going to interrupt. We don't care. We'll go into this building. That's all we want to do. And then trying to get off the fucking island. And I think from their point of view, because you've got to think that the military have been called in, like, sort it out. I imagine that's how the phone call went.
Yeah.
And,
on the motor on the way to flip phones.
Lads.
it's George. Was it George Washington at that point?
George
Washington. Fucking hell. It's so hot. George Bush. It's got to be George Bush.
It was, but let's go with George Washington.
Let's go
No,
George
it was Obama. It was Obama.
Obama.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Obama.
Obama came in 2008.
Obama wouldn't allow this. He
But it was
wouldn't have
filmed in
allowed it.
2007.
Fuck, I've lost my train of
It's
thought.
all right, George. Yeah,
George Washington was
George
there.
Washington said to them,
Yeah,
"Look,
sort it
lads,
out.
figure it out." Also,
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
What do I pay you for? You're the secretary of who?
When did Day After Tomorrow come out? Was it earlier than 2008?
It's early in 2008. It was Bush era.
So Bush is having a rough time.
I can't stress this enough. These aren't real. There is a big plot point in this, I guess. But I guess if you've been told by this army guy that gets the helicopters, they will get you out of there. Yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but we're talking about the army guy. Sergeant Charlie Loverfield.
Yes, Sergeant Charlie Loverfield.
Loverfield, surely.
Loverfield?
No, when he went professional, it's Loverfield. He had a lot of tough time in school because we were like, Mr. Lover. He's like, please don't.
Not my glove. It's again.
No, that's his brother,
That's his
Gordon,
brother.
Gordon Lover. Gordon Loverfield. Right, plot point. As some people who've been to New York more recently,
Okay.
where they are, where that tower is, and they climb up and stuff like that, wouldn't you just leave by another bridge? Or a boat? Or the subway? Anything but going back the way you came?
They didn't go back the way they came, though. They were like, we know, thanks to Mr. Loverfield, the helicopters are taking us. So they're like, we'll go get we'll go get helicopters.
But would you, using logic, wouldn't you'd be passing all of
If
the...
I used logic, I wouldn't be anywhere near that fucking building, mate.
know,
I'd be on
because
the other side of the bridge,
just because you hate
drinking
that.
my Guinness.
I don't know the geography of the city
We
well
just need to
enough.
look for a bridge.
There's only two. And they're two big ones off the island.
There's 23 bridges.
There's 23.
It's 23. Because there's a film famously called 23 Bridges. It's set in New York.
I only saw one.
You only saw one. Okay. Did you see it in this film? Or did you, when you went to New York,
When
did
we
you
went
see
to New
it?
York.
I'm just showing out there. You've just seen your brother get squashed like a bug on the bridge, right? My next thought process isn't, I can't wait to find the next bridge. Let's go across that. That seems like a good idea.
me
Right?
some
I'm not going to go in the water where it's
hiding.
where it's just being super sneaky. You would just go, thank you, Mr. Military Man. You're right, a helicopter is the best way to
The
get
name's
out of here.
Loverfield.
Yeah. I'd hate this. You're at a party, it's 11 o'clock, right? I'd be wrecked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Could you
I'd
imagine
wanna
being
be in
like
bed.
half, well, not even half cut, just fully gone, and you'd be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, statue? His head's on my doorstep. Oh no!
Let's go up to the roof and look at more.
I haven't even had my kebab. Now I've got a hangover coming in imminently.
And
I haven't got
if you're Lily-
Lucasade. I haven't got Alka-Seltzer.
I haven't got my
I haven't even got water. Do you know what I mean? I'd just take my own life. I'd get a brick and bludgeon myself.
Did you notice that Lily was wearing high heels the whole time
Until the stairs.
until the stairs? And then she puts them back on to climb out of one building to climb across to the other one to get there.
Yeah, but she looks good in them, so...
You don't want to stand on stones, Vic. There's enough going on in the world.
Yeah, come on, mate. Brother's just been squashed. Your brother's...
Oh, your
mate-
boyfriend's just been squashed.
Yeah, boyfriend's just been squashed.
She's looking for fella number 2.
First thing you'd say, if you guys came in and I had that thing through me, you'd be like, oh, you're all right, Ben. Well, thanks for coming back, by the way, guys. I'd really appreciate it. But,
She didn't even say thank you.
no, she didn't. Rude.
Pack it up, guys. We're going.
She did. Oh no, she said to Rob, you came back for me or something, or you came and got me. I don't know.
You were right. She is a bitch. I deserve better. I'm going to go and run Japan now. I'll see you later.
Again, I
The
don't,
helicopter.
again, he doesn't know what his job is. I don't think he's ever known what his job is. The last thing he does when they're in the tunnel and the sirens go, it's just like, I love you too. By the way, you never said thank you. Just cuts to black.
Also, another good advert for the camera that it survived. The bombing.
Yeah, picked up by Charlie. Or his,
Yes.
or his,
He
brother,
gets around.
or his brother.
I can't.
I can't even.
You bring up a really good point now that I think about it, but the idea of getting into any kind of situation like that, and I am drunk, it's the worst idea in the world. Do you think adrenaline would kick in and just become sober?
I think it would have to.
You'd have to be
I
quick.
think I would. Honestly, I think you'd have to go, right, I need to sober up, and I would
Throw
just
up.
finger my throat.
Yeah.
I would just go,
Just about how
go
would
to
you-
town.
just about how
and
would you
go
sober up,
Throw,
Harry?
throw up everything that I've ingested.
But where would you do it?
Down my throat.
No, as in like because you're on the street.
I'm not fingering every hole that's coming my way.
I'm talking about like
I'm not fingering
the
Maestro.
rundowns. Are you doing it in like the shop?
You imagine that, just your brother gets flat and he just turns around fingering his own throat, trying to throw up still.
I'm not a very good thrower-upper either.
You are not.
No, I'd have to really go for it.
Really?
I've just been around a few times and I have to
I think
use the
I'd shit
toilet.
myself first before throwing up.
You never done a TC? You never done a tactical chunder?
I just can't.
Really?
Oh, I definitely can. I
Yeah, me too.
I get really sleepy when I'm drunk as well, so I would be being carried the rest of the way.
Oh,
Camcorder
you'd
on
be
left hand.
behind. Yeah, Ben on
Ben
one
on the other.
side.
Yeah. In that tunnel, when you guys are running from the small things, there is just cut to me on your back, just like asleep.
Right, let's talk about the game. Let's do the game. So the game's called Monster Mind. Okay, you're going to work as a team, but the reason I brought out the Bell of Shame, right, is because it just rings your name all the time. I'm going to give you a monster, right? I'm going to give you 5 clues. Clue number 5 is worth 5 points, so it's the hardest one.
Oh,
and
right.
obviously, if you can't get it on that one, we go down to 4 points, down to 3 points. So Vic, if you want to keep a score...
Of course, in my trusty notebook.
Now, the Bell of Shame. Let's just say, for example, Vic, you're like, I know what this is. I know what this is. And you both agree, right, go for it, Vic. And then you get it wrong. Ben gets to shame you with the Bell of Shame.
Okay.
I get to ring the bell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you do the same,
That's all I've heard and we'll listen to.
if you decide you're going to go for the answer and it's wrong, Vic gets to do it on you.
Okay, play along at home.
For the big one, 5 points. I made my first appearance during the reign of Emperor Shower. Remember the bell?
I might know.
You don't want to get shamed. Do you want to go for 4? Or you want to go for potential shaming?
I'm going to keep it in my head because I hate the spell, but I might have it.
Okay, cool.
4 points. My earliest film was heavily influenced by the Lucky Dragon number 5 incident.
I know what it is.
It's going in.
Lock it in.
Locking it in.
Oh no, I don't know it. Oh shit. Right.
Come on, believe in yourself. I believe in you.
No, because no one else
Look
does.
at the stress.
He's got
Look at
this
the
look on his
stress.
face. I hate the spell. Godzilla.
He's got 4 points.
Yay!
Oh, I had that from number 5 because you said I debuted in the reign of Emperor Showa.
Yeah,
There's only one country in the world that has an emperor, and that's Japan.
it makes sense. So 3 points. The next clue was I've battled enemies including Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, I got it
so
back
you
then.
would have got it then, right?
Yeah.
Next one, we have got the name by which I'm commonly known was chosen by children.
Interesting. Okay, clue. I need the next clue.
Next
So do
clue.
I.
My arrival led to a government investigation into a missing child.
Ooh.
I need the next clue.
Named by children and
The name by which I'm commonly known was chosen by children. That was the first one.
I think
My
I have
arrival
it.
led to a government investigation into a
No.
missing child.
okay.
Are we going to...
Yep. Go
3
for
points,
number
3 points.
Yeah.
My face opens into several petal-like sections.
Oh, I've got it.
The
What?
I've got what it's from, but I don't know the name of it. So you're gonna have to help me here.
okay.
Where do you think it's from, Ben?
Strange Things.
Okay.
So it's the Demogorgon.
Oh.
Is what I.
Ben's only seen season 1.
Yeah.
Many, many, many years ago.
Yep.
Yes.
And then,
That's
he got too commercial for me, so I didn't watch it anymore.
Ben's too cool for that.
Yeah.
Yes. Demogorgon.
Correct, you got 3 points.
Yay!
So, next one, 5 points. My most famous appearance permanently changed how many people feel about a particular summer activity.
Oh, I think I've got
I
it.
think I've got it. Oh, I think I've got it too.
Oh,
Should we deepen
you
our
think-
voices even more?
Do you think it's worth the shame
Oh,
bell?
Can we work the shame bell? Come on, let's bloody give it the bloody go. Come on, let's see a bloody shame bell.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's fucking go for it. Who said it?
Should we say it on 3? Should we say it on
No, no.
Alright, then.
Alright, if you do,
Alright.
I will shame bell you both.
Oh,
What if we've got different answers?
Oh, that would be funny. Then I definitely would shame bell you both.
he's going to just wave it in our faces. Okay. No,
Okay.
we'll just say it at the same time. So we'll go 3, 2, 1, say it.
Okay.
Cool. 3, 2, 1,
Jaws.
Predator.
Who is the type
No,
of
I'm
predator?
joking. No, it's Jules, 5 points.
Alright, you know what? It would have been worth it for the bell. I almost said something completely different.
Next up, for 5 points, my mother was associated with serpents, whilst my father was one of the most feared creatures in mythology.
I think I know.
Go for it. Go on, take a bloody risk. If I seem to do this voice, it helps.
Shall I just go for it?
Yeah, just go for it. Yeah, I've got every faith in you.
I'm so glad I got 5 clues to every fucking question.
Then, no,
What
let's
time?
go for the
Waste of my time. Right,
Let's go
you.
for the next one.
No, it's fine. The whole
what
point of the
went
game
wrong?
is to get max points. Well, then Ben gets to get...
All right. Okay.
Vic, I've got every faith in you.
Medusa.
Ben, ring that bell!
Oh.
Oh,
So,
God.
I'll give you the next clue. You're locked out of points, 0 points, nil point.
Sorry.
sorry, I've just got to wait for my erection to go down a bit.
So 4 points. One of the greatest heroes ever celebrated was tasked with capturing me as part of his final challenge.
Oh, Beowulf. No, not Beowulf.
Babe, pig in the sea.
What the bloody hell's his name? Minotaur.
Nope.
Okay, I don't know then.
Wait. Yes.
It was a bit of a wordy one. Do you want me to go?
Hercules. He's not a monster.
My job is not to keep people out, but to stop them leaving.
Right, it's a trial. It's a trial from Hercules. Oh, I'm gonna take a stab.
I mean, you're getting 0 points.
Oh, right,
You
yeah.
can take a stab.
The Hydra.
No.
What was it? Okay, right.
Go on.
I guard the entrance to the underworld.
Oh,
Hades.
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Sarah.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Number 5, please.
Number 5, for 5 points. My most famous piece of evidence remained widely accepted for over 50 years before being exposed.
Oh, it's one of the two. All right, go on. I think I've got an idea.
Yep, I'm honing in.
Actually, no, I tell you what. You went on the 5th one. I will go on the 5.1 now.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. We just move this bell out of the way. Bigfoot.
Victoria, you have the pleasure of ringing the bell.
Ring my bell. Sorry, Ben.
You didn't shout at Vic on her bit.
No, because you was like a town crier.
Yeah, I was really happy about it.
It was the other one.
Oh, no.
So for 4 points, one of the earliest written accounts associated me dates back to the 6th century. The next one would have been, despite countless searches, no physical evidence of my existence had ever been found. Next one, some believe I could be a surviving prehistoric animal.
Nessie.
Loch Ness.
It is Nessie.
Cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
All right, next up, number 6 for 5 points. Despite popular belief, many traits commonly associated with me were invented by later adaptations.
I think I know what this could be.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
All of the 5 pointers are a bit vague because it could be a couple, right?
Go on. I would need the 4th one. What about you, Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 points.
Don't even know where to start.
A property transaction plays a surprisingly important role in my plans.
I know what it is.
Oh, go for it.
Should we?
It's up to you,
Should we
mate.
say it at the same time?
Oh, I've got no clue.
It's like one of the original OG, like, horny smut books. Not Fourth Wing.
50 Shades.
Even older, slightly. It's Dracula.
It is Dracula. That's 4 points in the bag.
Well done.
Number 7 for 5 points. The name most people use for me was never actually spoken in my first appearance.
I need the second clue.
Yeah.
4 points. Before I reach adulthood, I pass through several dramatically different life stages.
Got it. The greatest monster of them all. Man.
That's not his answer.
Oh, I think
I don't know what this is.
Please.
Are you locking in?
I would like to lock in.
Go for it.
It's locking in at 4.
I'm looking at it for, and it is Alien. The Xenomorph.
Yeah. So the third, I think the 3 points was the dead giveaway. My existence depends on traits borrowed from other species. So like in number 3,
Yeah.
it goes into a dog, has more animal traits, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the final one, for 5 points. My appearance is one of the most instantly recognisable in the world. In the world.
That could be. I need the next clue.
Yeah.
4 points. I've inspired countless impressions, parodies, and Halloween costumes.
Shit.
I need the next one.
My name has appeared on buildings, products, and even board games.
Oh, no, I don't know. Unless you want to take a stab at it.
No,
No.
it's the Halloween one. I'm like, there's too many people being costumes.
I've narrowed it down to 3, but I've got to narrow that down because it's too much of a swing.
Go on then.
2 points. People often argue passionately about whether they love me or hate me.
I don't think it's Marmite.
I love that board game.
Why would you want a monster on board games and adverts and billboards and stuff?
Sex sells big.
Halloween? This one's really throwing us
I don't know. I thought I had this. No, I don't.
Are you going to go all the way to 1 point?
all the way to 1 point,
Whoa.
please.
All the way in.
Nice and simple. I am orange.
That still doesn't narrow it down for me.
No?
Orange?
Should we go for it and we both do the same thing? 3, 2, 1, and we both say what we think.
I've got nothing.
Okay.
She's Ian Beeling out, mate.
I've got nothing left! Oh, all I can think of is objects, like basketball. No, that's not scary. It's not a monster.
Depends how bad you are at it.
Ben, I've got nothing.
Okay.
Ben, it's down to you.
All right then.
Here we go, for 1 point.
Count me in, Vic.
3, 2, 1.
Garfield.
It was the biggest monster of them all, Donald Trump.
Oh, for fuck's
That's right, Donald Trump.
Satire.
You've been nanned.
Oh, no one's safe.
We'll go after anyone. As long as...
sake. If anyone got that, I will be very impressed.
I'm expecting the phone to ring, mate. These people are going to be round.
Oh, dear.
And let me
was
tell you
it?
this, Vic. I'm ready for it.
Yeah? Put them up. Well, we got 20 points.
There
So
was a
bang on
pod-
50%.
Yeah, it's not bad going.
Oh, man.
There was
I mean,
a
you was never
podcast.
going to get trouble.
No.
It was a podcast. Great, bad podcast. They said very mean things about me. And they went, Donald, you don't need those sort of people in your life. Bad people. Not good people at all.
That's not bad.
Last bit before we get on to our scores / trivia. So it's early 2000s was like shaky cam, not shaky cam, sorry, first person.
It was that
Everything.
big trend at the time, yeah.
Yeah, and do you like it? Do you hate it? I think
not
it outstayed
bad.
its welcome a little bit. I think this does a good job, personally. I think it's a good one. I think it's one of the better ones.
It's one of the better ones. I think because they also had the budget and they wanted to do something at scale. Whereas I feel like...
I'd never seen anything like it, yeah.
No, and I think until... Did you ever see Chronicle?
That's actually what I literally
Oh,
put that
really?
in my notes. Chronicle does it well.
Okay.
Because Chronicle is that same sort of thing of like, we want to make a found footage film, but with a scale that isn't associated with found footage at the time. Because like it was always cheap and it was...
Mostly associated with horrors.
Yeah,
Yes.
Paranormal Activity was out at the time as well, and that was the era for... That kind of kickstarted this all again, this found footage.
So, talking about Marvel becoming like the villain of its own story, you know, like how it kind of killed cinema.
Yeah.
I feel like Paranormal Activity did that for the cameras. So when Paranormal Activity 1 came out, it took the world by storm, box office through
Yeah.
the roof, and it was like, wow, this is what you can do with
Yeah.
just a handheld camera.
Most successful
And then
ever.
it was like Paranormal Activity 6, and you're like, oh, yeah, we get it.
Don't they then develop into room security cameras? So
Yeah.
it's not handheld anymore.
Yeah.
They drop into any kind of mobile camera, or like not a traditional.
Yeah, there's like
Camera
there's a
shot.
home camera thing in Paranormal Activity 2.
Right.
The new one's probably on a Ring doorbell or a Tamagotchi.
Oh, there's a whole Inside Number 9 episode that's done on a Ring door camera bell.
Okay.
Ring doorbell.
It's very hot, Vic. It's
What am I
fine.
trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, a Ring camera, a doorbell
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And it's a really good episode because you are seeing just that frame the whole time. You're trying to
Okay.
understand the whole story based on what's happened in this. Is this also found footage? No, I meant like through the Ring
No,
doorbell.
that does, I don't know if that does count because it's not found. I think that was the big thing about it. It was always like you are watching this footage back.
Oh, because somebody has left it.
Yes,
for you
because
to find.
Loverfield has found this and
Yeah.
picked up and been like, bloody hell, my brother's going to love this in the glove business. Don't know why. But yeah, it was that kind of era for it where it's like, look what we found. And it was during that era as well where like Paranormal Activity came out and people were like, is it real? Like, is it actually just real
Oh,
physics?
I remember the conversations at school
Yeah.
when Blair Witch Project come out. Everyone was adamant. That's
Yeah,
real.
It's real. It's real. It's not a documentary, but like,
Yeah.
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 It's found footage. It's
Yeah,
found
it's real.
footage. And
Like Cloverfield.
it's found footage. It's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
I would agree that Chronicle's probably one of the better ones. And Vic, I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to ask us to review it at some point. A film called Wreck,
Okay.
Yes.
which is
2007. Just before.
so good. It's so good. It's all through the eyes of a camera team
Yeah.
going into a building. They're following a fire team.
Fireman Sam has the worst night ever.
Oh yeah, he should have phoned in sick that night. It's a brilliant film, but it's
fantastic.
horrible. It's an infection film, you know. It'll be like 28 Days, but much more intimate because it's all through the lens of a, you know.
Cloverfield was one of the
camera.
only films that did it from a sci-fi perspective, because the rest of them are all
Horror.
horrors.
Yeah.
Because it was easy to see, it was cheap, and all you had to do was put like something just outside the camera.
And something that you can't see. Yeah, an unknown thing, an unknown monster that
And
is
then
frightening.
when
everybody.
this came out, it was just like, oh my god, they've actually managed to do something like quite massive. But also just the marketing around this film was incredible. And the poster, I don't know how well you remember it. I don't know if you remember like the poster for this.
It was all about the Statue of Liberty's head.
Yeah. I will show you the poster after this. People will look at this at home, but I remember being like, what, seven, or, I don't know, young.
He's so young.
But the poster for it was just the Statue of Liberty, obviously just after the head's been knocked off, and it shows like this path of destruction through New York. And that was it. There was no title, there was no coming soon, there was no release date. It was just this photo.
Oh, cool. I like that.
And
I like it when the marketing for a film is
but that's why
different.
that's why this film has still like stood the test of time in terms of like the marketing around it, because there was a full-on... I don't know if this is in the trivia, Harry. Like, there was a full-on... The actors, the characters had Facebook profiles and MySpace profiles.
Oh, really?
So you could actually see what the job he's going for, that company is directly potentially responsible for waking up the monster.
Oh.
And stuff like that. Which then all got confirmed and it got denied by Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams. It's become a whole thing.
That's what I remember the hype from the film. I've no idea what this film is about.
Yeah.
I assume it's a sort of monstery film. I won't watch it because I'm a wuss. And now I've watched it as an adult and it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. That's what I liked about this, is that you're in the film as well, because it's through first person, through the camera.
I'm being rescued.
You're running alongside with them.
Again, not me. I've gone over the bridge.
Or me, because I can't run that far for that long.
All right, then. So I'm going to go through our scores.
Yes.
Benji, obviously you picked this film, so you go ahead first.
I gave it 80%.
High score.
Yep.
What's missing from this film to give it any higher? Because we've picked up this film a lot, I think.
Yeah, we have. I mean, there's a few plot points, I guess, but sometimes you can't actually see what's going on, which is a bit frustrating. Like, it falls into its own trap of being, like, here, there and everywhere.
Well, I watched it on my 4K player, and everything was so crisp.
God, he's got money. I watched it on my phone, but then...
And it's not a very new phone.
I just think maybe the plot is the plot is quite basic, and for a film which I really do love, I haven't really gone back to it a lot to watch it. I think 80 is a fairly good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a great score.
I think 80% is good enough for me, but also the sequels to this really put it into a weird spot, which it retroactively makes the Cloverfield original weird and kind of worse in its own way. But yeah, 80% for me, 8 out of 10. I think you'll have a great time with it. Turn it on. Like, if you've got nothing else to watch and it comes up on your streaming and you've never seen it, just be with your partner and turn it on.
Victoria?
So I had to give this film 2 scores.
Okay, that's absolutely not how we do it, but fair enough.
It's not normally how we do it.
No, it's not how we do it.
1 was for story, plot, characters, the film, and 1 was for my experience watching it.
Okay. And have you done the average of both of those?
And I've done the average of them.
I say, are we all actually this, Harry?
I don't care what you do unless you just get me a number, mate.
Okay, so
I don't care what you do.
agree with you. I gave it 80.
Okay, that's good.
Loved the story, thought it was great, thought it was innovative for its time. Obviously, lots of other things have done it since. I've not watched it before.
No.
Really enjoyed the premise and enjoyed how they did it. I could not get on board with the shakiness. And it's a me issue, not a film issue, because that's the way it's been made. I just wished occasionally it slowed down, because I was finding it really difficult to follow. And I was moving watching it. So I ended up giving that a 40, so my average was 60.
Thank you, Harry.
Shame on me. But I suppose that then adds to, it adds to it, obviously. This poor bloke is running around New York with this massive camera on his shoulder, climbing buildings, and he's running away from monsters. He's going through the tubes.
He's had a day.
But I just couldn't follow him. Just put it down or stabilise it somehow, But I really enjoyed it though. Hence the 80.
So you come to 60.
Come to 60.
Okay, so right now we're at 70. I'm good at this.
Correct.
I'm getting good at this.
And I can't remember how many reviews in a row, I've matched again. I didn't match with you, Vic, obviously, because it's a good film.
I gave it 80, but I couldn't enjoy the wobbliness of it.
But you didn't.
Oh, guys, you guys can get in the bin.
I was just following orders.
Oh, you just didn't. But I gave it 80. And this was a surprising 80 for me, because this is one of those films that I loved when it came out, and I was one of those hyped for the trailers, and I bought it on DVD, and I watched it over and over and over, and I loved it. But then I kind of just never watched it once I then just moved out of home, and other films come out. The next 5 films come out. And I was a bit like, it's going to be one of those films, it's going to have aged terribly, there's going to be so much lens flare because J.J. Abrams is involved. No lens flare, I might add. It's too dark for that. I did have a lot of piss filter, though. There was a lot of piss filter.
It was the era
It was
for
a
it.
very yellow film. But I had a great time with it. Big fun time monster.
Yeah,
Which is, I think, great film.
it does exactly what it says.
We were a bit burnt by Godzilla 99, I think it would come out. And I was like, I need good time monsters.
Yeah.
This was good time monsters.
It was a good time, monster. I agree.
Yeah. Watch it. It's a good film. So with 80, 80 and 60,
Gives us an average score of 73.
it does.
Does it?
It does.
Well done.
Oh, I'm getting so good at this.
I feel like that was an educated guess and you are shocked at your own answer.
A little bit.
That leaves it on, catch it on streaming.
Yeah, I think so.
But okay, some Cloverfield trivia for you before we wrap up. During the first weekend of the release, many theatres posted signs warning guests that the handheld camera movements may cause motion sickness. Where was that warning for Vic? You've let us down. The running time of the film, without credits, is about 80 minutes, the same length of a long-running mini DV tape, apparently. A common format used in consumer camcorders. I didn't realise the film was that short. Lizzie Kaplan thought this was a romantic movie until her second audition, where she read a scene. After she was offered the role, she found out it was a monster movie, and the actors weren't allowed to read any of the script until they signed on.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is good.
Don't really get that anymore.
No.
Sort of level of secrecy around like what's actually quite a small film.
The head of the Statue of Liberty that crashes into New York, that had to be enlarged by about 50%. They used it to scale, and everyone was like, "That's not that impressive, is it?" So everyone was a bit like, thought it was bigger than that.
Yeah, it's not that big in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen her foot in size in real life. That's pretty massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. According to J.J. Abrams, he conceived of the idea while visiting a toy store in Japan, and he was noticing how popular Godzilla was. And he was like, America doesn't have a Godzilla, so basically I will born one.
Oh, that's how we got it.
And that's how we got it. The film was shot in 34 days,
Yeah.
which is impressive. I mean, the film was over one night. I think you could have just got it done in one night.
One take.
Point finger up.
One take wonder, mate.
According to Neville Page, the creator designer, the monster is a baby in a new environment. He's looking for his mother, so it's only a month old. That's why his movements are quite scattish. He just keeps he's marauding the land, doesn't really know what's going on.
There's also a little bit of trivia where it's implied that the airstrike at the end kills it, and then if at the end credits, the final bit of the credits, you can hear a voice say "Help us."
Yes.
If you rewind it and you listen to the audio, it says it's still alive, so it never died. Which, as a kid, listening to that back on the DVD was like, whoa!
Yeah, because after credits was not a thing.
No,
No.
especially not listening to something backwards, like through my WMV player on my little PC.
But also because it's different. There's no intro. There's no credits. There's no big
It's there,
welcome
it
to
stops.
Cloverfield screen. Like nothing.
That'd be a shit theme park.
Yeah, it just goes. Here's some found footage.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Do
it.
not replicate. It's military. It's military.
But I
owned
think
or
that's
whatever.
just because of the mystery of the film,
Yeah.
how they were trying to portray it.
And it's real.
And it's real, it's found footage. It's real.
Yeah.
The only other bit of trivia that Stacey didn't put was the whole reason the head of the Statue of Liberty flies in is because J.J. Abrams was obsessed with Planet of the Apes, and the head of the Statue of Liberty is in that, but you never see how it gets there, and he was always like, but how does it get there? And so he was like, I'll make my own film and I'll get that to happen, which I thought was quite cool.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Imagine
I'd
having
do
that
it
thing-
myself.
Yeah, that's niggled you your whole life, and you're like, well, I'm a director now. I can do that.
And that's it for this week's Nerds Against Normality. This week I've learnt that when New York is being levelled by a giant monster, apparently the priority isn't escaping alive, it's marching all of your friends into a disaster zone to satisfy your own selfish agenda.
Let it go, Harry.
Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all of our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content, and check out our merch over at nampodcast.tml.com. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a debate idea, please email us at nampodcast@outlook.com. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.